Hello everybody, how are we all doing? I hope we're doing fine and good, and you're welcome to another video on AKWITTI Talks. In this video, we will be looking at the different types of angles. Let's move on. There are 6 different types of angles, namely the acute angle, the right angle, the obtuse angle, the straight angle, the reflex angle, and the complete or full turn angle. And we will be looking at these types of angles. But a quick note for all of you: when looking at angles, we use the term degrees, not degrees centigrade, just degrees. And when you want to measure angles, you use the tool called a protractor. A protractor measures angles. So let's look at the acute angle. These are the angles that are between 0 degrees and 90 degrees. Acute angles are the angles between 0 and 90 degrees. Imagine there's a gate and a gateman opens the gate. One side is 0 degrees, the other side is 90 degrees. That space in between the gates are the acute angles. From 1 degree to 89 degrees, they are all acute angles. So when looking at acute angles, try to paint that picture in your mind. Let's look at this angle here. This is an acute angle. It is 33 degrees. It's an acute angle. To find out, use a protractor. This next one is 45 degrees. It is still an acute angle. Now this angle is the confusing one. This is 89 degrees. We can't call this a right angle. It is an acute angle. This is confusing because it has a little bended line. And that little bended line looks like the straight vertical line in a right angle. So you can't call it a right angle. And still is between 0 degrees and 90 degrees. Let's look at the right angle now. Right angles are the angles that are precisely 90 degrees. No gates. It's not more, it's not less. It's a closed gate. Precisely 90 degrees. Examples, we have this one. It is turned upside down, but is still a right angle. Let's look at this one. It is right side up. It is a right angle. And all right angles are shaped like the letter L. All right angles are shaped like the letter L. So that is a very simple way of remembering a right angle. Let's move to the obtuse angle. Obtuse angles are the angles between 90 degrees and 180 degrees. Those are obtuse angles. Let's use our gate's imagination. One side is 90 degrees. The other side is 180 degrees. That space in between 90 and 180 are the obtuse angles. Example, we have this angle here. It is 120 degrees. This is an obtuse angle. The next one we can see here is 91 degrees. This is an obtuse angle. And obtuse angles are like an L, but the vertical line is slanting. That is a very simple way of remembering the obtuse angle. Let's move on to the straight angle. Straight angles are precisely 180 degrees. it is a closed gate. And a simple way to remember it is that it is straight. Example, we have this one. It's a straight line, straight angle. The next one here is still a straight angle. It's just that it is turned vertically. That's how people confuse themselves. Another way of measuring straight angles, or another way to plot straight angles, is using your protractor. Let's move on to the reflex angle. Reflex angles are the angles between 180 degrees and 360 degrees. Reflex angles are the angles between 180 degrees and 360 degrees. Examples, we have this one. This is a 200 degrees reflex angle. The next one here, it is 193 degrees. That is a reflex angle. And the last angle we will be looking at today is the complete or full turn angle. It is precisely 360 degrees. And you will find most 360 degrees angles in circles. Examples of complete turn angle, we have it there. A circle is an example of 360 degrees, like we said. Another one there with the angle, that is a 360 degrees angle. Thank you very much for clicking on this video. There's going to be another video on angles, which we'll be looking at supplementary angles. Thank you very much for listening to this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.